Have you ever been mistaken for a piano player at a hotel lobby and had to perform? I was meeting a potential client at the Grandview Hotel downtown, one of those places with marble everything and a lobby that echoes. I'd arrived early, so I sat at the grand piano in the lobby just to admire it. I pressed middle C once, just to hear how it sounded. That's when the hotel manager appeared out of nowhere. "Thank goodness you're here! Our regular pianist just called in sick, and we have the Morrison anniversary party in 20 minutes. Before I could explain, I was just a guy in a suit touching an expensive piano. She handed me a folder of sheet music and a $100 bill. The usual repertoire, nothing too modern. They're in their 80s. Then she disappeared. I should mention I took piano lessons for exactly 3 months when I was 12. I can play chopsticks and most of Happy Birthday if nobody's listening too closely. But there I was, holding a Ben Franklin and sitting at a Steinway while elderly people in formal wear started gathering around. I panicked and played the only complete song I knew, the theme from Jaws, 2 notes, over and over. An old man laughed and said, "How contemporary!" His wife added, "Such minimalism." They started discussing how it represented the lurking dangers of modern life. Emboldened by their interpretation, I moved on to chopsticks, but played it really slowly and seriously, like it was a funeral dirge. A woman wiped away tears. "So moving," she whispered. "It reminds me of my childhood in Prague." I had no idea what to do next, so I just started playing random keys, but with confidence, calling it variations on a Thursday afternoon. The crowd grew. Someone started recording. A lady requested Chopin, so I played what I thought Chopin might sound like, basically just the black keys played dramatically. Everyone nodded appreciatively. A gentleman said it was the most emotional rendition of Nocturne he'd ever heard. I wasn't playing Nocturne. I wasn't playing anything. I was just hitting keys that seemed French. The anniversary couple arrived, and everyone insisted I play their wedding song. They requested The Way You Look Tonight. I'd never heard of it. I played Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in a jazzy rhythm. The husband said, "That's not quite it, but I love your interpretation." His wife slow danced with him to my kindergarten recital piece. The hotel manager reappeared and whispered, "You're unconventional, but the guests love you. Can you do another hour?" She handed me another $200 to play piano badly seemed like a solid Thursday, so I continued. A child asked for Disney songs. I played the ABC song and claimed it was from a rare Disney short film about the alphabet. His parents applauded my obscure knowledge. A woman asked for Beethoven. I dramatically played the only part of Ode to Joy I remembered, which was 8 notes, on repeat for 3 minutes. A music professor in the crowd said my minimalist approach to classical pieces was refreshingly modern and asked if I taught master classes. By now, my potential client had arrived and was watching me with confusion. I made eye contact while badly playing what I claimed was Rhapsody in Blue, but was actually just me sliding my hands up and down the keys. He seemed impressed by my apparent side hustle. During my performance of what I called Moonlight Sonata, it was just me pressing the pedals a lot while playing random low notes. The real pianist showed up. He looked horrified as I butchered what I was now calling an experimental jazz fusion interpretation of Mozart's Ghost. The manager tried to discreetly switch us out, but the crowd protested. "We want the creative one!" An elderly lady shouted. The real pianist looked at my sheet music, which I hadn't even opened, then at me playing something that resembled no known musical piece. "What the hell are you playing?" he whispered. "Jazz?" I suggested. He listened to my random key mashing for another moment and said, "That's actually kind of interesting. Mind if I join?" So we did a duet. He played real music while I hit random keys for texture. The crowd loved what they called our avant-garde collaboration. Someone threw money in a vase near the piano like we were street performers. The hotel manager asked if we could make this a regular Thursday thing. The real pianist, whose name was Gerald, said he'd split the tips if I'd come back weekly to add chaos to his classical. My client was so impressed by my artistic side that he signed the contract immediately. He said anyone who could convince a room full of seniors that chopsticks was high art could definitely handle his marketing campaign. Gerald and I now perform every Thursday evening. He plays actual music while I provide what we call interpretive accompaniment, which is just me confidently playing nonsense. We're booked through next month. The hotel put our photo on their website. My bio says I'm a deconstructionist pianist exploring the space between notes. I still can't read sheet music, but I've gotten very good at looking thoughtful while pressing random keys. My mom saw a video online and asked when I'd learned piano. I told her Thursday. She thinks I'm joking. Last week, someone asked me to play at their wedding. I said yes. Gerald's coming too. He'll play the real music. I'll add texture.